Alright, I'm in the Starbucks drive-thru getting some coffee, so I'll be all set for my 100-mile journey to the wedding tonight. Alright, we're here. That's the tent. That's my truck with very low gas. I ran out of gas coming here. Wasn't a gas station at my exit. There's the barn. As soon as they move this thing, I'm going to pull the truck up, unload, and set up. I am early, so we are good. If any of you have tricks on how to put a mic stand with a round base on a cart without disassembling it, let me know in the comments section, because I've never figured out a good way to do this. Alright, we're all set in the barn, ready to go. Got to keep the base real low, so I actually went into the DSP menu of the 30Ms. I brought the sub level down to -3 dB. I brought the bass in general down to -3 dB. If I have to bring mid down, I will, but I think that's going to be okay. We'll find out. I'll talk to them. They've got their own music going through the speaker system up here, so it's hard for me to sound check. But anyway, this is the whole venue in here. It's not very big. People are going to be outside and inside. It's going to be a weird night. So the tent's out here, and I'm set up out there too. What you're looking at is the inside of the dinner tent. There are no seating assignments. So I'm not sure where I'm supposed to be or anything else in relationship to what would be a head table. So I split the difference and kind of went in the middle here, hoping they'll be kind of by me. With the battery powered system, wireless mic, CS, no, lithium-ion power supply, Maui 5 Go, oops, it's a fire tablet, mic stand. I did put windsocks and everything. That windsock's dirty, but it's mine, who cares? So yeah, this is it. You know, as much as I'd like to post photographs and stuff on Facebook, I can't because I'm in a dead zone. I have no internet up here in the middle of nowhere. And my gas is real low too. So they're getting married up there and they're on their own. They didn't hire me for that. And they're running pretty late, like at least a half hour. So we might have to step some stuff up. Yeah, it's like 20 to 5 and they're still up there. This is going to be an interesting evening. They're going to be spread out between the tent and the barn, which is playing, I don't know what music, Foster the People's Greatest Hits or something. I don't know who's in charge of that, but I can't get it turned off. It's on their system. But yeah, I give a feeling it's going to be a non-eventful night for dancing. Jay the caterer makes a killer hummus. It's really good. Anyway, it's like 10 after 5. We're supposed to eat at 5:30. They're still doing pictures on the hill. People are in there doing cocktails. There is music playing in there. There's music out here. People are getting some hors d'oeuvres. Hopefully they'll start to get seated. Was going to try to line the wedding party up at 5:15. Give us plenty of time, but I'm going to have to head them off as they walk down the hill, I'm afraid, to get all this happening on time. So I did it. I got everybody in. And all the tongue twister Hispanic names I had from this hill down here, and everybody's in line. We're only 5 minutes late. Dinner only started 5 minutes late. That's pretty good. Catering's cool, super cool. They were working with us, but yeah, done and done, man. Relax time.
Get the crowd, and I'm like, listen, mister, watch your step. I mean, I was just merciless, right? Just absolutely. And I know he's the sweetest, most devoted, because if he wasn't, she wouldn't be bringing him to family gatherings at all. He would have.
All right, now we're in the barn. As soon as they make their way into the barn, we will do the first dance and kick the evening off. It's going to be pretty low impact because of the volume restrictions. Plus, they're going to be outside, like I said, in the tent as well. So it's beautiful in here. It's really nice. It turned out real nice. The lights, unfortunately, my ape remote is dead. I have 2 ape remotes in my bag, and they're both dead, so I have to get new batteries for those. That Ape Tour Pack needs some work. I'll be working on that sometime next week. I'll do a video. It's going to be very tough to usher people in from there to there. And then there's also a bar here. I don't know. It is what it is. The important part was all the stuff they wanted for dinner, and we got that all knocked out nice. Just as I suspected, it wasn't a crazy dance party. Had to turn the bass way down, had to keep the volume way down because of these sound ordinances. I think I mentioned they made me sign something about that too. Anyway, the other problem was everybody was so spread out. There were people in the cocktail area, there were people under the tent, there were people just kind of out in front of the barn, hanging out and talking. But what was really cool was we had these little groups that would go on the dance floor, and I was able to do real personal sets for these groups. For instance, the parents would come out, and I would do a real cool set for them, stuff that they liked, specifically what they liked. And then bride and groom would come out. I would do songs they specifically liked with their friends. And it was really nice. Although it wasn't a big dance party, and we had the sound issues as far as loudness. We couldn't go loud. We couldn't play like we're supposed to play. It was relatively quiet. People still danced. They had fun, and it felt real personal. I feel like that I did a pretty good job of putting this event together. Last minute, kind of finding out what their needs and wants were, and making this more than what they had bought from the agency. I think the dinner service went incredibly well. I know the client was very happy. I will say that, you know, between doing the dinner service and charging them for that and a very generous tip, this gig was a winner. Thanks so much for watching. I'm going to upload this and try to edit this video and chill out a little bit. It is not quite 2 a.m. I'm home, and I'm glad to be home. So thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time. Practice and enjoy.